There. Now I'm not crooked. Okay. I'm super excited to finally talk about the Black Panther. So I'm gonna wait until some people get here so we can talk about it. You see this same little piece of disobedient hair just does not want to go hang out with the rest. Yeah, so we're talking about Black Panther tonight. I'm so excited to finally get to talk about it because I've wanted to talk about it for 3 weeks now. I only had, hey Shonda, if you're still here. I've been wanting to talk about it, but I was trying to give everybody a chance to go see the movie before we start talking about it, before I do any spoiler alerts and all that good stuff. So I'm going to let some folks get in here. Let me see if I need to add anybody. Let's see. Oh, Derek's here. Hi, Derek. You're like my favorite person because you like tune in and like you say hey to me and I say hey back. And it's just like, it's real nice. And I just want to say I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate you, Derek. Derek J. Henderson. And yes, I like saying your whole name because it's cool. Who was I supposed to invite? I think I was supposed to invite some people. Oh, yeah. Exquisite Kitty. I'm going to try to add her really quickly. Because we were talking, was that her? Exquisite Kitty? Was that her? Who was I talking about? I don't even know. I think it was her. Shoot. No, that was something else we were talking about. Cripe. I don't remember. Hopefully people just get the notifications and they start popping in. Wakanda Forever. Yes, for sure. Hey, LaShawn, how are you, gorgeous? Yes, it was good, and I'm going to be talking about it. So if you haven't seen it, LaShawn, go now. Because I'm going to spoil all of it for you, okay? I got a couple of key little points that I wanted to talk about tonight about the movie. And also a little fan theory that I have, which I'll be sharing. Well, not fan theory, more like how I can be in the next Black Panther. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. I just had to write that down real quick so I don't forget. Okay, so Derek is here. I don't know I think LaShawn's still here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Yes, I have talking points. I wrote them on a piece of mail, so it's not like super professional or nothing like that. But just there are some specific things that I want to talk about and some things that have like recently been very controversial. Hey, Zaid, that have been very, I guess, kind of controversial, more so like people just kind of going back and forth about specific things. The specific thing that everybody seems to be talking about is Killmonger, aka Eric, whatever his last name was, aka Michael B. Jordan. So fine. Sorry, I got distracted. Is he really a villain? And whoever, I hope some people are on their phone so that, somebody's messaging me right now. Really? You don't see I'm live, but you're going to message me? Let me just scoot that on up. Matter of fact, let me tag this person, see if this colonizer wants to join the discussion tonight. Okay? Let's see if he wants to. Anywho. Oh, thank you. And girl, I've been working out too. I'm trying to get this body ready so that when this man come, we have these babies, I can get snatched back because y'all be looking good. So I'm trying to make sure I be looking good too. Anyway, sorry, distraction. Okay, so the main thing that everyone's talking about, they're like, is Killmonger a villain? Is he really a villain? Whoever wants to come on, let me know, and I will add you on so we can have this back and forth conversation because it's not all about me and my opinions and theories and all that good stuff until the end because then I got to tell y'all my little fan theory story / sideline / how can I be in the next Black Panther. So one of my friends on their timeline recently posted that Nakia, hi Love, that's who it was. It was Love. I'm so glad you're here. Let me like your comment so you know that I know that you're here. Yes. You want to come on? Okay, I will invite you. So I'm just going to talk about like a couple of quick 2 or 3 things, and then I'm going to just start inviting people so they can just talk and give their opinion and all that good stuff. So Love, that's who it was, and I just friended Love. She's my new friend. Hi, new friend, Love. She was saying that Nakia and Killmonger basically had the same mission. And I was like, exactly, but Nakia was more of like the Martin method and Killmonger was a little more Malcolm X method. You know what I mean? So, and I put that on her wall or whatever. And I hadn't even really thought about that until I saw it on her. I was like, yeah, that's true. They really wanted to do the same thing. They wanted to help the people that were outside of Wakanda. Meanwhile, T'Challa just wanted to stay inside in the Wakanda by himself, not by himself, but with his people or whatever. So that's one thing. Also, I hope you all stay for both of the 2 end credit scenes. Like there's like one like halfway through the credit scenes, and there's like that last credit scene. We're gonna talk about that too. Hi Terry. So that was one thing. And also, okay, so this is my thing. I'm going to just get into this really quick. So I really wanted to know more about Killmonger's backstory. Like, okay, he got left. Okay, he found his father dead. But like, what happened? Was he in foster care? Apparently he didn't go all the way crazy because he ended up going into the military and he qualified for like some crazy stuff apparently, like Navy SEAL. Did they say he was a Navy SEAL? He was something, but he was like murdering people because you saw all the little scarifications he had all over his body. And, those all signify kills that he got. So I really want to know more about him. So my fan theory, and this is what I need to happen. I need Killmonger's mother. Who is she? Where's she at? They didn't say. I could totally play her, I think, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I need to find out what happened to Killmonger's mother. Who was she? Like, they didn't tell anything about himself. Killmonger's father fell in love with an American woman and had a baby. That's pretty much all they said about her. So I really would like to know what happened. Oh, see, and he went to Ivy League school. So, I mean, obviously he's smart. So yeah, to me, that would be awesome to have her come back in some way, shape, or form and just be like this awesome character. And I would totally love to play her. We need to add Ryan Coogler or whoever else is behind the scenes to make that happen. So that's one thing. Also, Angela Davis. Angela Davis. Yes. I love that. I like that. Derek said Angela Davis was his mother. That would be tight. I like that. And I can throw it out, so I could totally play her mother. Okay. So I'm done rambling because I've got like 10 million thoughts going around in my head. Also, someone was talking about the heart flower, whatever it's called, the little purple thing that gave him the Black Panther powerhouse. What's his name? Like, Killmonger burned them all up, and so we're like, okay, so what's gonna happen now? Well, I mean, if Nakia stole 1 flower, I'm pretty sure she stole 2 flowers. I mean, why not? I would have stole like 5 or 6 or how many I could stuff in my pockets, or at least the seeds, so that later on I could regrow that heart flower thing, and boom, we got a new garden. See, so I'm pretty sure Nakia, I mean, she's smart, so obviously she couldn't have just stolen 1 flower just to bring back T'Challa. Come on, that's crazy. Hey, Mike, if you're still there. Yeah, they didn't talk about her, but he has a bad girlfriend, not the jump off he killed. Oh, wait. Okay, so back up. So, okay, are you talking about like the comics? Because I don't really know much about the comics, but let me know. He burned all the purple weed. You stupid. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring Derek his silly self. Let's see if he wants to join me. Wait, no, that's not what that is. Let me try this other one. No. Okay. I don't know how to get you on here. Give me 2 seconds to figure this out. There we go. Okay, so hopefully Derek. Okay, it just said I can't bring you on, Derek. Oh, there. Now I got the request. I don't know how that works. Because he's fun to have around. Hey, Derek.
Hi.
Are you in the car?
Yeah, I'm on creep mode in the car. Don't be alarmed.
As long as you're not outside my house, then it's cool.
No, I'm outside. I'm trying to find Megan Good. She don't know she's supposed to be with me.
Oh, duly noted. I'll add her on Instagram. Derek is looking for you. Now, she's married and whatnot, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but,
Don't start. I hear how you be talking about Michael B. Jordan every time, so don't.
He's single, though. He's not married.
She's single, too. She just don't know it yet.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna rebuke that. Anyway, okay, what do you want to say about Black Panther?
There's so much to say, and I don't want to just start rambling. So I wanted to ask you, what do you think were some of the subtle little hidden gems that were in the movie? Because a lot of people were pointing out a lot of them that, I didn't catch. I don't know how many times you've seen it, but I caught like some extra ones the second time. So
I just finished watching it for the second time. Hidden gems, like Easter eggs or like messages to Black people?
Not Easter eggs. We're not gonna super nerd out, but like sociologically, race given stuff. So I'll give you one of mine. Like, it was interesting, and I didn't catch this the first time. But like when when Claw stole the vibranium, and remember when he had to he was making the sale to the CIA agent. He was like, he didn't have the suitcase. Where did he hide the vibranium?
Yes, yes.
In his
Wakanda.
pants.
In his pants.
And it was like a phallic symbol. So that showed his like.
I didn't notice that it was shaped like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had curves. Okay, anyway, that's not my business. But yeah, I did notice that. Wow.
And a lot of the other stuff that was said was in. This is why I like. Outside of it, it wasn't the greatest action movie because it wasn't like a lot of action, but it was one of the. What I appreciate about the movie was it was so well directed and the storytelling was great. Ryan Coogler did his thing in it. So like a lot of the sayings and the script writing, it fit within the context of the story, but it was also a larger context with it. Even so simple as in the ancestral scenes when he was like, "Stand up, say a king," he was speaking to the whole theater when he said that.
Yes, yes.
Also, when he had the second ancestral scene when he was like, "You all were wrong. You killed your brother and left the child." That's talking about how we kill each other and then we don't take care of our children.
Yep.
But it fits within the story, but it like hits you over the head, so it just seeps in like that. And another moment that caught me the second time that didn't catch me the first time was when the sister and the mother had to go into hiding after Killmonger became king, and they were just out in the jungle. And this kind of was like a throwaway scene, but Shuri was crying, talking about how her father had just died, and now just a week later they got to bury their son, and that just brought me back to the whole violence that seeing two black women, a mother and a sister, without the black male figure, whether it be the brother, the son, or the husband. Yeah, it was real touching, and I got sort of like choked up or whatever. So that was a great scene that I appreciated.
Wow. Yeah, that was yeah. I'm gonna try to not cry on this live, but like even in the theater, like even though it's my second time seeing it, I still like had to like fight back, especially the part at the end when Killmonger was about to die, and he was like, we could save your life, and he's like, no, I'd rather I'd rather die and bury me in the ocean with my ancestors who knew it was better to die than to be in bondage. That always like, it pierces you every time.
But see, I'm mad because a lot of people was like, yo, we need him to, I hope he saved him. I hope they didn't let him die. I'm like, no, don't bring him back. He needs to die like that. If you bring him back, it waters down the power of it to me. And because so many movies and even soap operas, they just bring people back from the dead so much. It's just like, no, let him die.
Right. Been there, done that. Okay. But I mean, for the movie aspect of it, people want him to live. I low-key want him to live.
All the women want him to live.
Well, I mean, why not? Like
with his old braille skin face.
Just all nice and braille. I touch it.
I'm just being a hater. So, do you think he's a villain or a good guy? Because I
absolutely do not think he has some villain tendencies, like wanting to had a whole world just die because of his pain and his hurt. But he's a villain that we understand, though. It's like the guy that grows up and he's in the, he's into the drug life because that's all he's known all his life. And then, he tries to make it out and you're rooting for him, but you're like, but he did sell crack for 20 years. And we kind of can't root for him. It's kind of like that. Like we understand the evil, but it's still evil. So
but the crack dealers get the parties popping, though.
There's gonna be no party, sir. Okay, stop.
Well, cocaine, the weed, man. Anyway, but yeah, he loves is the one that's saying, "I don't think he's dead. Like he needs to be dead. Why don't you think he's dead?" Like,
okay, so the rule of thumb usually is if you don't see the person actually die and get buried, then they're still alive. Just like in Black Panther when they threw T'Challa over. We knew he wasn't really dead. They didn't show him die. We didn't know how he was going to come back. But we knew he wasn't really dead, though. Right?
Right.
So we haven't seen
it was like an hour left to go in the movie.
Right. We saw him slump over to the side and, he put his hands over him like that. So I'm like, maybe He put a little bead in them, put a little magic bead, whatever those beads are called. What are those beads called? Do you know? I don't know.
I forget now, but it was
Healing
the
beads. That's what I'm gonna call
No,
them.
it's not healing. It was like some Kent. It was like an African. It was like the kente beads or something. You know what I mean?
The Kinsu beads.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean?
Zaid said he's not dead.
It was that maca root. He's
And
not
then,
dead. Everyone's saying he's not. We keep
okay,
bringing
Love also
everybody
said
back
he's a
from dead.
villain, and she also said that all villains have a POV. But I guess
No,
his
good
was
villains
just that
have a
we
POV.
felt his pain. I guess that's why we're like, no, because we feel him, you know? Oh, Kimoyo
Yeah, it's kind of.
beats.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of the best villains, because there's some movies, the villains are terrible when they don't have a backstory and you can't relate to them. The best villains are the ones you can relate to, like Magneto. Like, we've F with Magneto because we know, like, yeah, them humans ain't ish. Like, they gonna keep
ish.
and like.
Uh-oh, you freezing up on me now. Oh, hell. I've lost you. I may bring you back on. I'm going to invite Darnell on because I'm pretty sure he's seen it too. So I'm going to invite him and see if he wants to come on. And whoever else, if you want to come on, just send an invite. I will definitely put you on. This is not the Amayou show. It just says Amayou. But yeah, anything that you all have to say about the Black Panther, loved it. If there's anyone who hated it, sure, come on here. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Yeah, you dropped off, Derek. I don't know what happened. Trying to add Darnell, but looks like he might not still be there because it's having trouble adding him. So we'll see. So yeah, they're called Kimoyo beads. Thank you, Zaid and Love. So y'all better fans than me because I didn't know. But yeah, Love, do you want to come on and talk at all? Oh wait, you don't have a little symbol by you, so you can't come on yet. New list. What is this? New list for you to make. Top 5 villains of all time. Yeah, and I love Magneto, so you already know he's going to be on there. Top 5 Marvel villains or all villains? There has to be Marvel because there's just way too many villains in the whole entire world. Okay, so I couldn't get Darnell on. Let's see if Rietta wants to join. See if you want to join. Oh, it says no already. That was quick. Jessica, do you want to come on? Jessica, oh, is he gone? Did he leave that quick? See, people that I try and invite him on and they be gone. Oh, Zaid said he can come on. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to stop adding Jessica and I'm going to add Love. Miss Love Steele. All right. I'm going to do Love first and then Zaid. And I need to see what time it is because, you know, I try and keep this at like 30 minutes or less. All right. Apocalypse. I kind of like Apocalypse. Actually, you know what I liked most about Apocalypse was I like how they gave so much of the backstory on Magneto. That I loved about the movie. And some people was hating on it and they was all like, no, it's not good. And they're just being haters. But, okay, I'm trying to add Love. It's not adding. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, you guys. Hopefully it'll clear up really soon. Anthony loves Apocalypse too. Okay, I don't know why it's not adding her, so I'm gonna try to. Let's see who else I can add. Okay, let me try again. Let me hit approve and see if it'll add Love. Not from the movie though. Oh, see, you can't. I can't do comics because I don't be watching. I don't be reading the comics. So I can't. I can't comment on those. I'm all movies all the time. I don't have time for the other stuff. You don't see. She doesn't see anything. Okay. I do know one thing, Love. If it's trying to add you, you do have to turn your phone horizontal. I don't know why. That's just something that I had to do when I was trying to join a live. So hopefully that will help. It's still not doing anything though. I'm sorry. I wanted to bring you on. Okay. I still got popcorn in my teeth and probably down my shirt. Anyway, it says it's adding, but I don't know why it's not doing it. I'm going to try it one more time. It's not adding. Yeah, it's not. I just hit add again to see if it'll do it. Y'all bear with me for just a moment. I'm trying to get Love on. If I can't get Love, I will go over to Zaid. Yes, we are having some technical difficulties. What did you have to say about post-credit scenes? Oh, I didn't quite. Okay, I'm not gonna say I didn't quite get that last one with Bucky, but I just felt like there was more to that. I don't know why it's not adding Love. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add Zaid. Do-do-do-do. Um, yeah, I didn't quite get it. I didn't know. I felt like I was missing something.
My life.
Saeed,
Hey,
hi. How are you?
I'm good and you?
I'm wonderful. So, what do you have to say about the movie?
I think it's deep, it's visually stunning. I like how everything was put together as well as the messages behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you feel really connected to it, especially when you look at like when you watch it, you could tell it's like they did so much research and it really
Right.
showed. Yeah,
It wasn't like they just threw some kente cloth on some people and was like, "Good luck." You
right,
know,
right.
the costume director. I can't think of her name. I saw. I
Ruth
did see a
B.
video.
Carter, that's her name.
Say it again.
Ruth B. Carter.
Ruth B. Carter. Ruth B. Carter. You did that. You did that. I loved it. I
Yeah, and it
loved it.
just became like a cultural phenomenon because she did like an event in like the Smithsonian or something. One of those museums where they showed the costume designs and explained everything behind it, the inspiration, the colors, all that stuff.
Wow. Yeah, I think that's probably the well. I don't know if it. I didn't see the thing about the Smithsonian, but I did see a video and it was talking about her the research that she did, and one of the specific things that they were talking about was Nakia. I hope I'm saying her name right. Lupita Nyong'o's character, how
Yeah,
her tribe was always wearing green. So when she was in the scenes, they had to change the green screens to blue screens so that it didn't affect the visuals. And I was like, wow, that's really
right.
interesting.
Or
Yes.
even like I was watching this video and Ryan Coogler gave the analysis on the whole casino scene, and then he was explaining how Okoye was wearing red, T'Challa was wearing black, and Nakia was wearing green to represent the Pan-African flag.
Yep.
Um, it's yeah, it's a whole lot of layers to the whole thing.
Yes, it was, and it's, I don't know, it was amazing. And for me personally, and if you don't know this, I act and I haven't done anything professional yet other than extra work, but I act. And for me, movies will, they'll make me start to research things. So like years ago, there was this
Right,
movie that came out, it was called The Other Boleyn Girl. And it was about the Queen of England and all this other good stuff. And I was just so intrigued by the movie, I went and looked up the information or whatever. And for me, I'm hoping that this will make people look up more information about their own African heritage. Um, I
right.
like to know the background about certain things. So when I did my dots or whatever, I did some research. I was like, what's really up with the dots? I know that some people do dotifications, and I found out that some people do it. Some tribes do it for when they're going to war. Some people do it to celebrate different occasions and just stuff like that. So I guess that's my hopes in, especially with our younger generation, is that
Hmm.
it makes them want to learn more about their culture. I mean, it may just be a movie to
Yeah,
some people, but for
definitely,
others, it should start a movement, or it could start a movement.
definitely. And a lot of people don't realize too, like there are technologically advanced cities in different African countries, and like that scene where they were kind of like in the streets, and you see like these different outfits, and I was looking at some of that stuff like, yeah, I need to try that. That looks kind of fly.
Right. That
But
even that green dress that Lupita had on in that casino scene, I was just like, oh, I need that. So I'm gonna have to like
yeah,
get with Kia and find out if she can make that for me. I do have an announcement before this ends. Let me see where I am on time, real quick. Real quick, unless someone just wants to tell me what time. Okay, so it's 8:25, so I'm almost at my little 30-minute mark. So thank you for coming on, Zai. I'm gonna see if I can get love on one more time.
Should
And
be
I'm gonna
alright.
read a couple of the comments. And thank you
No, I'm
so
just
much for
playing.
coming on. All right.
Alright.
Thanks. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can get love on. I'm gonna try one more time, love. I don't want them thinking this is the all boys show. This is all for the ladies too. Okay. I sent love a request. I got my fingers crossed. It's a long journey from bended knee to the altar. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Amayou, Wakanda is representative of Ethiopia who fought off colonizers for their nation's entire history. Yes. Oh, Larry, that Larry was saying hi to Zaid, and so is Kina, I think. I need the scarf Chala wore. I was thinking the same thing on that last end scene, that post credit scene. I was like, okay, I see you with the, and it looked like it had a picture of a woman on it. We're gonna have to research that, and if I find it, I'm gonna try and link you. I'm sending Love a request really quickly here, and hopefully I can get her on. If you need to turn your phone to the side, I think that's part of how it works. And if anyone has information, okay, it's saying that you want to be in there, and I'm already trying to add you. So let me just try to approve it and see if we can get you on. Make sure you send it. Make sure you turn your phone to the side. Yeah, see, Derek said it does make you turn your phone sideways for whatever reason. I've got a quick announcement I'm going to make before we get off of here. If I can get Love on. I can't get Love on. Does anyone have any input on that post-credit scene with Bucky? I need to know. I can't get Love on. I don't know how. I don't know why. We're going to try this another time. But for some reason, I can't get Love on. Okay, so my little announcement, drum roll, please. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a bit of a geek. I have some nerd tendencies. See, Zaid ain't right. He said you got a Metro PCS. He ain't right. We just gonna ignore him. But for those of you who don't know, I'm a bit of a nerd / geek, whatever you want to call it. And I do cosplay, but I'm not like this advanced cosplayer. So usually I'll just get costumes that are already made, and I'll just kind of tailor, make them to, to fit me or to add some little accessories. But at DragonCon this year, I'm going to be with a group that is cosplaying Black Panther. And I'm going to be part of the, don't kill me if I pronounce this wrong, Dora Milaje? I don't know. The Warrior Women. It's called the Dora Milaje, I think, or Milaje. Milaje? I don't know. But I'm going to be part of that, so, I'm going to have to get my little bald cap on. I'm going to have to get my bald cap. Hopefully we're going to do the the outfit that they wore at the first challenge, because that one was a little smaller. It had like a bandeau, and it's not that I'm trying to wear skimpy stuff, but if you don't know anything about DragonCon, it's in the summer, and we're in Atlanta, so it's gonna be like 90 degrees possibly. So I'd rather be wearing as little as possible without showing all my goods. So that's it. That quote from the other Boleyn girl. That was a quote. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it is. That movie was good. I don't care what nobody say. Natalie Portman did that. Okay, so that's it. So that's my big announcement. I'm going to be in the DragonCon parade as one of the Dora with the huge group of Black Panther cosplayers. I'm also considering cosplaying Queen Mother, the wonderful, the illustrious Angela Bassett. Since people be telling me I look like her a little bit anyway, so I'm like, okay, well maybe I can cosplay. I'll put that big old hat on, y'all. Don't get me started. So that's it. That's it for this episode of Amayou Raw, Real and Uncut Black Panther edition. If anybody happens to come across some information about that last end scene with Bucky, that would be great. Like, let me know, because I feel like I kind of missed something in that. And also, I need to know. I need Killmonger's mother to come back somehow, some way. I need to know what happened with her. But anyway, that's it. I'm done. About to get ready to watch The Walking Dead, because that's coming on Sunday night at 9. Is it 9? Yeah, Sunday night at 9. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, everybody who came on. Love, we're going to have to work something out. I'm going to try and get you on another time, all right? All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.